Hi everyone, it's Kendra Dublin and I'm your ministry launch strategist. And I am here for my Stop Running from Online Ministry series and all the things that are delaying our ministry. And one thing is that you don't feel like you're unique. So you feel like you're just out here in this saturated world trying to do God's work, but you're like, what's the point? I ain't got nothing unique. So what's currently happening is you're just scrolling through and watching everybody else do the thing that you're called to do, wishing and hoping and commenting, yeah, girl, I'm about to do the thing too. But because you don't feel unique, because you feel like the market is so saturated, you won't get going. But clearly, if God gave it to you, it can't be so saturated. And the root is God can't work uniquely in me. The root is not knowing that you are a part of the body. The root is you just haven't even got going to work long enough to realize just the very things that make you unique. Because God already knows. But once you get going, and it's like, wow, this is why I am a part of the body. This is what makes me unique. This is what makes me stand out in a lot of ways. Sometimes it could just easily be your personality. I think people just like my personality. I'm cool, I'm chill, I'm bubbly, I'm serious when I need to be serious. But it can be a number of things. Sometimes it isn't even the actual content sometimes. Sometimes it's just you being you. And for one, that's the first thing, because everybody is different. But I'm not unique enough. Do you believe what God said enough to say, you know what? I called you. You are a part of the body. I can uniquely work through you. So let's get going. But you just think that it's insignificant. That's why you haven't started the ministry, because the very thing that you want to start, it's not really significant. If so many people are doing it, it's not really significant. And even that is a lie. People say, oh, so many authors, so many speakers out there, so many inspirational thought leaders. And it really isn't. When you look at the percentage of people that are doing it, the percentage of people that are actually doing it and doing it effectively, doing it consistently, you just see the people that you like on a regular basis, maybe that are doing it, but it ain't as many as you think. If you were to look at the amount of people who have books, who actually speak on a regular basis, it's a very low percentage to the amount of people out there that don't do any of that. I mean, there are 100 other different industries in this world. But you are unique. And it is significant, the very thing that God has called you to do. And because of that, sometimes you feel like even the purpose behind what you're doing isn't fully clear because you aren't unique. God will make it clear to you, but you have to actually get going for you to find more clarity. He's made one thing clear for you. I want you to either be a speaker. I want you to either be an author. I have a business for you, but you won't even act on the clear thing. Because I'm just not unique enough, and it's just so saturated. But imagine how your life would be different. And type it in the comment section if today you knew you were unique. If you knew that God called you to something and that He's going to make you stand out. He's going to draw people to you. Somebody's going to say, I need her. I love the way that she talks. I love the way that she shares the gospel. I love the way she shares these stories of transformation. I love the way that this person teaches the Bible. I love the way that this business that she has, whatever it is that God has called you to within the online ministry space, there are people ready to receive it. So you are unique. For one, you're the only one. You're the only you. And two, God is going to draw people to you the same way He's drawn people to me. And there's enough out here for all of us to be successful in what God has called us to be. But you ain't going to get the success of the Lord if you ain't going to do what the Lord called you to do. There'll be things that He'll bless you with, but it ain't going to be the fullness when you're over here not obeying and not being obedient to what He said. But imagine your life. If you could just lay those things down, I'm not unique, and just say, you know what? God has made me unique, and God has given me something for the people. How much that would just change your life. But go ahead and get rid of all those thoughts that the enemy is trying to attack you with. And work your ministry today. because tomorrow is too late to be great.